and I am here to discuss to you about euthanasia and the kinds of euthanasia. Voluntary euthanasia. Voluntary euthanasia is done with the consent of the person. Mr. Mike Gonzalez, you have a bad case of leukemia. Stage 5. You have two options. It's either you live here long enough to waste all your money, or euthanasia.
Kill me now.
Like assisted euthanasia.
Yes. To end my suffering.
Do you really want to do it?
Yes.
Now I'm going to talk about the next form of euthanasia, which is called non-voluntary euthanasia. It is performed without the consent of the person. Here's the example. You have no family left. You're the only one that's here. But no choice. The next form of euthanasia is called involuntary euthanasia. It means that the person wants to live but is still killed anyway. But it depends on the situation. Here's the example.
Pain! Sombrero.
What's happening to you, man?
The pain from what? I got shot. You got shot where? Here.
There's no doctor nearby.
Save me.
Are you in pain?
Yes.
Do you want me to end your life?
I have no choice.
So, good evening and or good afternoon, watcher. It appears that you have reached the final part of the video, and this is it. Now I'm going to talk about active and passive euthanasia. Passive euthanasia means that if the person is sick and or dying, and he or she is refusing to take his or her medicine, which will eventually cause his or her death. And that's passive euthanasia. As for active euthanasia, the person will or shall commit suicide. And that's the best example for active euthanasia. So my personal thoughts and opinions about this euthanasia thing is, I think it's a horrible thing to do for anyone. I think that euthanasia must not be practiced. It's against life itself. I mean, you see, God made us with a soul and the freedom to live and or to do what we have, but still killing yourself and or asking someone to kill you because you're sick and or dying is a bad thing. Personally, I think people with regards or have thoughts about this, they should just stop and not do it. I mean, life is important, life should be cherished, and that's one of the most important things we have to learn. I mean, life is hard. Life is hard. And there are troubles and things that we must do, but seriously, we shouldn't take our own lives. Also with the assistance of others, I think. And euthanasia must not I think euthanasia must not be allowed in any countries unless the person is in a vegetative state and or is comatose. I think that's the best possible reason someone should commit that. When it comes to the point that the person is unable to do anything, unable to act, think, I think that's the only logical reason that the doctor and or relative and or close one is allowed to do euthanasia. But as much as possible, please do not do it. It's a very, very horrible thing. And that's it. That's my personal thought and opinions regarding euthanasia. And I hope you enjoyed the whole video, the comedic part especially. And hope to see you soon, I guess. Take care and don't do euthanasia. So, goodbye.